Hey y'all, welcome to the Courage Daily. I have something very interesting today. I'm excited about this video. We're going to be making a pizza. We're going to attempt to make a pizza. Now, I'm going to tell y'all everything. I'm doing it with some biscuits. So, nothing is going to be really traditional about this pizza. This is a learning experience. I can't wait. Let's go. Let's get started. So, I'm going to be using a cast iron skillet, my flat cast iron skillet. Right there, that's just some top premium olive oil with truffles in it. Okay? Now, what I like to do to get the best, crispiest pizza, you gotta put some oil in the bottom of your skillet, preferably a cast iron skillet, just like what I'm doing right here. Get some oil in the bottom of that pan, make sure it's covered. Basically, do what you see me doing right here on the screen. Then, we're gonna take our biscuits. And y'all, these are just some Dollar General store biscuits, the cheapest ones, nothing special. So I'm just gonna try to piece these biscuits together to make my dough. I'm not a pizza maker. However, I have made a bunch of pizzas in my home over the years. But I normally buy the pizza dough. This is my first time using the biscuits. As I said, this is not going to be a traditional pizza. I'm just trying to learn and see what I can make happen. So that's how my dough is looking. And now I'm about to sprinkle my seasonings. So right here, I'm just using some Dollar General store Italian seasoning. Right here, I'm using some Salad Delight seasoning. I did put the ingredients on the screen in case you've never had it. It is the bomb. Now, I have a Sonic bag right here. Now, I went to Sonic because I delivered their DoorDash. He said, how you doing? What you need? I said, man, I just need some marinara sauce and some onions. He said, I got you. You ain't got to pay for that. I said, ooh, I like free stuff. So right here, I'm just spreading my marinara on my pizza. And I'm getting it to the edge as close as possible, like that, right there. And nothing hard, as you see. This is very fun. Now, here go the game changer right here. If you've never had Philadelphia cream cheese on your pizza, you need to try it. It gives it a creaminess that you have never tasted before in your life. You will like it. Okay, right here, this is my pepper jack cheese. I did not want to do shredded cheese. As I said, this is not a traditional pizza. I wanted to tear up my pieces on my pizza myself. Okay? Just like that. It looked like a pie. I had fun making this pizza. I really did. Now, I wanted to have some sort of meat on it, so I opted to go for pepperoni because I love pepperoni, and I did the little bitty ones. So, the one thing about pizza that I like to be able to put as many toppings as I want on the pizza. So you're going to see me load my pie up with a bunch of pepperoni. Okay. All right. Now, I'm not done out of my Sonic bag. As I said, I wanted some onions. A pizza is not complete unless you got at least one vegetable on it with your meat. So I opted to go for onions. They already come chopped up at the Sonic, as you know. So I just wanted to sprinkle it on top of my pizza. And then I'm going to put some old cheese on top. That's what you're going to see me do right here to kind of seal it in. Then I'm going to add some more of those same seasonings on top of the pizza. I like to have layers of my flavor, okay? That's what's going to make my pizza taste so damn good. Now, I'm also putting some garlic powder on top. Yeah, trust me. I love flavor, and My pizza is gonna be the bomb. Let's go. We finna put it on this eye, get it started. I did just want to let y'all know I did get a can of hot Rotel tomatoes. But I figured that I wouldn't put it on the pizza because it would be too much. It's already high and full right now. I just turned the fire on. And you're gonna see towards the end of the video I made a big mistake. It's 2:21 in the morning on Wednesday, January 14th. That's how bad I wanted this pizza. I'm up early. I haven't even been to sleep. Yeah. So right here I'm putting my lid on top of the pizza to kind of trap in some of that steam. Uh-oh. Get out. Everybody out right now. Y'all. Yeah, this is me trying to get some of the smoke out. I'm going to tell you what happened. I had everything under control. The fireman Cherie came. Or the firewoman Cherie came. So right here I'm just rotating the pie so it can get evenly done all the way around. You can see right there where it's burnt right there. Yeah, it looks good, but it did burn, and I'm going to tell you about it towards the end when I give my review. So one thing about pizza, I love it. I love how it be looking juicy, crispy. Look at that. It's 2:50 right now when I got done cooking the pizza. Y'all. So you see what time it is. It's almost 3 in the morning. That's how bad I wanted to make this pizza. I'm still super excited. I learned a valuable lesson tonight. No, nothing caught on fire. I'm still sitting in my car. I learned that, because, when you're cooking pizza in the house, some ovens you need to turn up to 450, some even 500. And then those little frozen pizzas, they probably 350. But I'm talking about fresh dough in a wood oven. Those ovens have to be higher. So I'm still in that mindset. So when I put my pizza on the eye, I turned it down to the highest temperature, which these things is just a turn knob. Y'all, it started smoking in here and smelling. I said, oh my God, I'm burning my damn dough already. So I turned it to medium in the middle. Well, that was still too high for this kind of dough because this is butane. This is direct heat up under the cast iron skillet. And I totally forgot you don't need to have it up on high on a butane. So as I've said many times, me living in my car is gonna be a learning experience. And so that's what I will say. As I showed y'all, I'm pretty sure my pizza is burnt up under. I don't know though, but how it looks on this side over here, that's how I like my pizza. Y'all may hear me say all the time, I like my food crunchy and well done. So we're gonna check it out together. So give me a second. I don't know how I'm gonna lift it up because I don't have a platter or nothing. So let me see how I'm gonna do this. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna show y'all. Oh yeah, I use biscuits. So it's kind of coming apart in some areas, which I don't mind that because I was gonna break it down anyway. But let me get my knife right here because I really want y'all to see, because it ain't no shame in my game. I've already said this is my first time making a pizza in a cast iron and with butane. So let me cut it. It's still hot. I've already let it cool down some. It smells so good though, I will say that. Y'all hear that crunch? I like that. Yeah, it's good and burnt. Especially on this side. But I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. I'm gonna still eat it. I'm gonna see. Yeah, it's hard. That's still hot. If you ain't never had cream cheese on a pizza, you are missing out. That is so good. If I can bite it, it's still piping hot. And it's been about 20 minutes since I let it cool down. Yeah, I'm gonna eat that burnt. But I wanted to show y'all my pizza. I appreciate y'all kicking it with me. I will get this video uploaded. I'm proud of myself because I tackled cooking a pizza in my car. First time cooking a pizza with butane. And first time cooking a pizza with cast iron. So I deserve a pat on the back. What I didn't do with the biscuits, I didn't marry the biscuits good enough, which for me, that's okay because I was going to break or tear my pizza anyway. And nothing is leaking. So, it really wasn't a big deal. I mean, it stayed together. But this is good. The flavors, the cheese, the onions, the Sonic marinara sauce. I like that anyway. I'm glad I didn't put the tomatoes on because it would have been too much going on. But the pizza is not wet, you know, from moisture. It tastes just like a pizza. My drink, I stopped at Taco Bell and got the mango fiesta tea. I love it.